Welcome to Sun eProperties, the TV programme that broadcasts both residential and commercial real estate in the UK and abroad. Today we will be presenting amazing residential and commercial properties that are situated in London and Greece. The first property is commercial and situated in West Kensington in London. And the second property is residential and is located in Rufina, Greece. Sun eProperties will offer you a guided tour of the properties and the surrounding areas to help you make the most of your investment. In today's programme, Sun eProperties shall be presenting a beautiful 3-star hotel in West Kensington, London. Located within a short walking distance to Earl's Court, Olympia Exhibition Centres and Kensington Olympia Tube Station, this hotel is perfect for the discerning business traveller or tourist. The famous Royal Albert Hall is only a mile away, and Heathrow Airport is a short 25-minute journey from the hotel. There are also frequent buses that take you to the top tourist attractions of London. The Kensington and Chelsea areas are a popular choice for travellers interested in museums, culture and food, and Westfield Shopping Centre and Kensington High Street are ideal for visitors who love to shop. There are 25 bedrooms in this 2-storey hotel, which are set across the 2 buildings. All rooms have a uniform decor comprising of all the basic necessities, plus a modern fitted ensuite, television and tea and coffee making facilities. All guests can enjoy their continental-style buffet breakfast in the spacious dining room. West Kensington is primarily a residential area, full of beautiful examples of Victorian architecture. This area is ideal for visitors who are looking for London budget hotels with a fantastic location. The Kensington and Chelsea areas are a popular choice for travellers interested in museums, Earl's Court, Olympia Exhibition Centres, culture and food. The area has undergone significant development, including the opening of more speciality shops, eateries and gastropubs. Investments into hotels within the Kensington and Chelsea borough would yield substantial long-term returns, considering the upward trend of UK international visitors, which reached an all-time high of 38.8 million visitors in 2014. There are many beautiful aspects to the surrounding areas. Holland Park is an absolute delight at any time of the year. Kensington Gardens, home of Kensington Palace where Princess Diana resided, is popular for picnics, sunbathing, cycling and jogging. West Kensington is also within easy reach of Fulham, Hammersmith and Notting Hill. It is indeed the mix of local shops and businesses that give this area its beautiful character. Kensington High Street is an intrinsic part of the West Kensington experience and provides a great blend of fashion, food and high street shopping. Westfield Shepherd's Bush is the largest shopping mall in Europe, with over 265 high street retailers and more than 60 restaurants and bars. It is the ideal destination for those who enjoy shopping and fashion. West Kensington is remarkably well served by public transport, owing to its central location between the Fulham, Hammersmith and Kensington tube stations and Victoria train station, allowing guests easy access to the whole of central London. The hotel's net yearly earnings of £504,000 and 8% return create a great opportunity for investors of commercial property. At full capacity, the hotel earns an average of £2,400 per day. This commercial property also has the potential for conversion into 8 apartments per building, which opens a great investment opportunity for a buy-to-let hotel business, where the rooms can then be sold on to individual investors. The asking price for this hotel is £6.25 million, freehold. If you are interested in this great commercial property investment, please contact us and we shall arrange a viewing for you. Welcome to Sun eProperties, the only TV programme that broadcasts both residential and commercial real estate in the UK and abroad. Our expert team offers advice on buying, selling, investment properties, financing, decorating, renovations and landscaping. Sun eProperties offer a guided tour of the property, as well as key facts and features about the surrounding areas, to help you make the most of your investment. Sun eProperties is all about a place in the sun. Contact us for assistance when looking for your perfect home, investment, or when selling your property. In today's economy, it's important to have multiple income streams. Investing into property can enable you to have an additional passive income as well as a future asset. Kostas Piperides, an accountant, business consultant and financial advisor, will be analysing the UK and European property markets and the prospects for future investors.
The property market in the UK at the present time, one could say that is booming in economic terms, because there is a great demand for properties overall, especially in London and southeast England. And at the same time, it seems to be a shortage of properties, and therefore it pushed the prices up at the present moment, and it's highly unlikely for the foreseeable future that the prices will come down. The prospects of the buyers in the UK property market is good at the moment, with the exception of the high prices. In other words, it's not as easy for first-time buyers, for example, to acquire their own property. The greatest difficulty is financing the purchase of the property in the form of a mortgage. And in one's opinion, the investors' share of the market at the present moment have the upper hand, because they mobilize huge amounts of money to acquire properties and invest with the view of selling them in the future to make profit. The availability of finance in the UK is diverse. For the first-time buyers, an amount of capital is required to put down as a deposit, and also to find a mortgage to finance the purchase of their property. So therefore, the young couples in particular who haven't got the initial deposit, it's very difficult for them to manage to purchase their property. Under the current economic situation in the property markets in Greece and Cyprus are completely different to the state of the property market of the UK market, for example, because there is an economic crisis in those two countries at the present moment, and the finance is even more tight than is in the UK, in one's opinion. But nevertheless, with good planning and good budgeting, due to the fact that the prices are much lower in those two countries, in a way it's much easier to acquire properties, both for sheltering oneself or even for investment. At Vikendios & Co, accountants and business consultants, we can offer services for acquiring one's property, both for sheltering as well as for investment purposes, by advising our clients as to what type of property and under what circumstances should the property be acquired. And obviously, due to our financial facilities that we provide, we can find and source the financially the purchase of a particular property and help in that way our clients to get the very best deal under the current difficult, I would say, circumstances in the UK property market. But obviously, should a client or a prospective client decide to invest money in either Greece or Cyprus, obviously we can offer the same facilities because we provide contacts in both countries, and they can get exactly the same level of consultation and advice and get themselves onto the ladder of actually investing in those two countries as well.
Today we will be visiting Rafina, a town which has one of the main ports in Greece and the second largest of Attiki, after that of Piraeus, serving the southern parts of Evia and the northern parts of Kyklades islands, such as Andros, Tinos and Mykonos. Rafina is a town located on the eastern coast of Attiki, 35 kilometres from the Athens centre and 30 minutes drive from Athens International Airport, Eleftherios Venizelos. It has a population of 11,000 inhabitants, and visitors enjoy the beautiful beaches, fresh fish dishes and the beauty of nature. Today we will present to you a superb apartment of 73 square metres located in the Rafina area. This is a beautiful, unique one-bedroom apartment on the ground floor of a recently built building. In the front side of the property, there is a parking space for one car with a sliding electronic security gate. Accommodation compromises of a very large lounge and an extra room with the potential of further innovation, which could be an additional bedroom or dining room. This flat is designed to keep people cool in the long hot summers and to hold the heat in winter. There is an autonomous heating system and the amazing fireplace in the living room area, which enables your family and friends to sit back and relax. The kitchen area has a contemporary design with the open plan living room and kitchen. The combination of these two areas enables more light to pass through and leaves you with a much bigger looking home. The kitchen area has all the necessary facilities. There is a fitted cooker, washing machine, refrigerator, freezer, and a double stainless steel sink and drainer. The kitchen cabinets and drawers provide a lot of space for storage. The bedroom has enough space for a double bed and closets to store a generous amount of clothes. There is also a double glazed window which allows light to enter the room. On the wall, there is an air conditioning system for cooler summer days and warmer winter nights. The bedroom is in the rear side of the property and away from noise. A nice big bathroom with a jacuzzi bathtub, hand wash basin and low-level toilet. Vanity unit incorporating wash, hand basin and tiled splashbacks. The property also benefits from large double-glazed patio doors, which look onto the private garden with an outdoor seating area and a rear balcony with a view of the garden. The rear balcony has the potential of further innovation and could be an additional storage space. area is situated near schools and many amenities. Only 300 metres away from Marikes Beach, 400 metres from the centre of Rafina and the port, this property is perfect for lovers of the sea and travellers of the Greek islands. Marikes is a pebbled rocky beach with crystal clear water, offering an ideal swimming spot for visitors. There are also similar beautiful secluded beaches in the Rafina area, such as those which stretch from Aios Nikolaos to Ble Limonaki, or larger beaches such as Ble Limonaki itself and Kokino Limonaki. The best time to visit these beaches is on a weekday when there are a lot less crowds. The port of Rafina is picturesque, with fish taverns offering fresh catches from the small local fishing boats. There are also a great number of restaurants, taverns, cafeterias, bars and an outdoor cinema for fun evenings out. A walk towards Aios Nikolaos, the trademark of Rafina, just before sundown is something that should not be missed. The small white church is a reminder of one of the churches in the Cyclades Islands and was built where Aia Marina, the old Italian fort, was located, on the hill overlooking the harbour. The view from there is impressive during the evening hours, with hundreds of lights sparkling from Nia Makri and Marathon to the islands of Evia and its ports Styra and Marmari. This property is ideal for a permanent accommodation, but can also be used during summertime holidays or when there is a need to escape from the city. Situated near to schools and amenities, only 300 metres from the beach Marikes, 400 metres drive from the centre of Rafina and the port. This property is perfect for lovers of the sea and travellers of the Greek islands. The asking price for this property is £100,000. If you are interested in this amazing and affordable offer, please contact us and we'll arrange for you to visit the beautiful and sunny Greece to have a look at this lovely apartment. If you are interested in buying or selling commercial or residential properties, then please feel free to contact Sun eProperties and we'll be more than happy to help you do so. Our experienced team guarantee that you have the best deals fast and confidentially. Sun eProperties is all about the sun. Be happy.